Hi, it's Wayne Scrabba with Lone Wolf Hot Rods. This video is an update on our sleepy little Nova project. Follow along as I'll show you our progress. Up front, I have a new Rad Support from the folks at Classic Industries. These Rad Supports sometimes get a bad rap, but I have to tell you that this thing fits very nicely. I had to drill a few extra holes that were missing. One for the ground screws and a few upstairs for the original style GM seal. To get there though, the grill has to come out, and of course the bumpers and the front bumper and the headlamp buckets and so on, along with the inner fenders. I just zoomed in here previously on the starter bump switch. It's wired up now. Moving around the car, you can see the heater delete that's in it, and I replaced the just about every fastener in the front end. I'll go through some of them as we go here. The wiring harnesses have both been replaced on the front. This engine harness has been thinned out. I removed the transmission controlled spark along with the idle solenoid. That's basically the early pollution controls, and it's very minimal now. You'll note there's a flame sleeve on the starter wires as they're down by the starter. I prefer that when then I don't have to fight with starter wires that are melted by headers. Moving over to the driver's side of the car, you can just get a glimpse of the master cylinder. It's a disc brake job from Heartbeat City. And downstairs you can see I have an aftermarket idler arm, and you can see the bolts are in backwards. Well, I do that so I don't tear myself up when I'm working on the car, plus it gives more header clearance. Another thing you can notice here is there's a tall motor mount stand on the, and a short motor mount stand. Tall one, of course, on the driver's side, short one on the passenger side. Now you know it's getting a big block. Hint, this crankshaft I have is a stroke of 4 1/4 inches. The brakes aren't finished because I'm short the correct brake lines. I need disc brake ones, and the kit I received had drum brake front lines, but that's no big deal. The radiator is a pretty cool deal. It's from DeWitts. Wonderful piece. I really can't complain about it. I had to trim one little piece on it to make it fit the Rad Support, but it's a fabulous rad. It's the black ice coating 396 Nova radiator. It fits like a glove with that little bit of trimming. The shroud and various pieces are from Classic Industries. Ditto with the wiring gutter, and you'll note there's no electricals up there for the transmission control spark. This whole process has taken me a couple of weeks since the engine was removed, and it's been a fun deal. No drama at all to speak of. Just the normal little glitches that you will always run into. You can see there's new battery cables and a new battery tray. And as we move on, you'll see new hardware was used for the A-arm studs. I don't have the A-arms yet. I'm waiting on them. The car had all painted hardware, and I just hate that stuff because it chips as soon as you look at it. Most of the front end, though, pieces, all the painting work was done by the previous owner. Oh, there's a Detroit Speed body mount or radiator support mount. I've got a complete set of solid mounts from Detroit Speed. They're also fabulous pieces, and I highly recommend them. Stay tuned, though. There's going to be a whole bunch more coming up from this project, the Lone Wolf Hot Rods. I encourage you to subscribe. You might even pick up a tip or two from me.